Good morning and welcome back to 11 News Saturday morning.
Yeah, we'll get to all of our top stories and more in just a moment. But first, let's take a look outside. It's a chilly start to the day, but we are warming up the whole week.
I know, it's going to be great.
Yes, that's right, ladies. It is just the start of a nice stretch of weather coming in the next few days. Today, we're starting off with a little bit of cloud cover, but moving into the afternoon, partly cloudy skies across the region. It is going to be quite nice. Now, moving into our wind speed here, it is calm to start, but we are going to bring in a bit of a breeze into the afternoon, so that can make it feel a tad bit cooler than where we're going to be with our actual temperatures by this afternoon. Our temperatures right now, though, 45 at BWI Marshall, 47 in downtown Baltimore, 42 in Bel Air, 43 from Hereford, Westminster, all the way down to Frederick. We're going to warm up to the low 50s for this afternoon. Again, the sun will eventually peek on through, and that breeze is going to pick up. Clear skies tonight. It's going to be quite chilly. I'll tell you more about what we can expect with this warming trend into our new week in a few minutes.
Well, still ahead, a preview of Print Library's Imagination Celebration coming up.
And Dalencia has a big warm-up heading our way, but today is still going to be pretty windy and chilly.
Yes, indeed, and especially right now where we're still in the 40s. We'll be in the low 50s by this afternoon, but that wind will start picking up. I'll tell you more about it after the break.
Now, your WBAL-TV 11 weather forecast with meteorologist Dalencia Jenkins.
Good morning and happy Saturday. It is going to be a beautiful day. We had some rain yesterday, some light drizzle, but now we are drying out. Still looking at a few clouds overhead, but we are going to get sunnier, breezier, and slightly warmer than where we are right now. So let's check out the forecast here. Looking at our temperatures, 45 right now at BWI Marshall, 47 downtown, 42 in Bel Air, 43 in Westminster. The wind is starting to pick up slightly across the region. There's still a few calm spots, but it is really going to pick up here where a wind gust will be gusting close and around 30 miles per hour into the later afternoon hours. So keep that in mind during lunchtime and into our dinner time. Even tomorrow, it is going to be a quite breezy with the wind gusts up to 35 miles per hour and above and stronger. So keep that in mind as you're heading out and about this weekend. Moving into Monday, it seems to be a little calmer as far as the wind is concerned. Now looking at our highs for today, we're going to be in the low 50s, 51 for Baltimore, 46 in Westminster, 49 in Frederick. We're going to have sunny skies from the mountains all the way to the beaches on the eastern shore. Temperatures there on the eastern shore will be in the low 50s as well. Tonight, temperatures will fall quite rapidly into the 20s and 30s, below freezing across the region. So it is going to be quite chilly for your dinner time plans and early morning plans tomorrow. Keep that in mind. It is going to be cold. Also, make sure you spring for with your clocks as we move overnight. Before you head to bed, our clocks will be an hour earlier. At 2 a.m. it's actually going to turn into 3 a.m. and that means we're going to have later sunrises and sunsets. So that is certainly welcomed, at least by me. I like to see the sunshine later in the day, and then we're going to have those temperatures rising as well, where by the midweek we're going to be in the 70s. It is going to be a nice little spring treat for us here as we spring forward. We're looking at 51 for today. Temperatures, that's a degree or two below where we should be for this time of year. We'll be in the upper 50s by Sunday, and again the 70s will be here by the midweek. And our temperatures are warming up slightly right now. We're in the 40s, the mid 40s for much of the region. We're going to be in the 50s today, and that's just the start of a warming trend over the next few days. I'll tell you more about it in a few minutes.
Live, local, late breaking. This is WBAL-TV 11 News Saturday morning.
Good morning and welcome back to 11 News Saturday morning. We just spoke with folks from the Enoch Pratt Free Library. And this will be a great week to get out and walk to your local library.
Oh,
you were talking about library cards with me the other day.
Right, exactly. And all the resources that you get with that that you may not even know. And today's going to be too windy to read outside, but later in the week.
Yeah,
I love
for
doing
sure.
that.
You'll have to hold on to your pages for today, but it is going to be quite nice to just be outside as we move into our week. We're going to be making it to the 70s. That's just a hint of your 7-day. We'll talk about that as we move throughout the next few moments here. But looking at our radar, it is dry. We are not tracking any wet weather really for today or the next few days. Our breeze is starting to increase, so we're looking at 10 miles per hour as the wind speed at BWI Marshall, and that's going to increase a tad bit more as we move towards lunchtime. Our temperature is 46 right now at BWI Marshall, 43 in Ellicott City, 47 downtown. Moving into this afternoon, we're going to warm up to the low 50s. More sunshine is on the way. We're experiencing a lot of cloud cover right now, but I promise that is going to clear as we move throughout the day. Clear skies tonight is going to help for those temperatures to fall quite a bit. Hey, spring those clocks forward as we move overnight as well. I'll tell you more about what we can expect with this warming trend in a few minutes.
Now, your WBAL-TV 11 weather forecast with meteorologist Dalencia Jenkins.
Good morning and happy Saturday. It is a beautiful day, although it is going to turn a bit breezy, so make sure you stay mindful of that. But otherwise, it is going to turn out to be quite nice with the temperatures warming up slightly and getting more sunshine towards the afternoon hours. It's going to be dry, but do bundle up if you're heading out and about right now. Our temperature is 46 at BWI Marshall right now, 47 downtown, 42 in Bel Air, 43 in Westminster. That breeze is starting to pick up, looking at 10 miles per hour as the wind speed right now at BWI Marshall. But as you can see, moving into later lunchtime hour, that's when those wind gusts will gust up to and around 30 miles per hour. So please be careful out there on the roadways. Maybe give the high profile vehicles some extra space as you're heading on the highways. Moving into tomorrow afternoon around lunchtime, same deal. It's going to be quite windy and breezy as well. So please be careful again. We're looking at our high temperatures, 51 for Baltimore, 46 in Westminster, 49 in Frederick. Tonight we'll have clear skies, and that will help for all of those, the warmth that we gained today to just go right back into the atmosphere. So dinner time tonight and into early tomorrow morning can be a bit on the chilly side. So if you have plans, make sure you dress accordingly. 29 in Westminster and in Frederick overnight, 30 in downtown Baltimore, and then we'll warm up even warmer than where we were today by tomorrow afternoon. Speaking of moving into tomorrow, you want to spring forward before you head to bed and change those clocks to an hour later, as our sunrises and sunsets will now be later. We're by an hour. Sunrise tomorrow will be at 7:26 with our sunset 7:07. So we'll get to enjoy some sunlight later in the day, and that's going to be nice, especially as we have this warm up on the way. So today we're going to be in the 50s, but this is just the start to our warming trend. Tomorrow we're going to be in the upper 50s, the 60s as we start our work week, and look at that. By the midweek, we are going to be in the low 70s and upper 60s. Certainly going to feel quite nice, especially since for the most part, it is going to be dry. Thursday, Wednesday, and Thursday will bring in some more cloud cover, but other than that, it should remain relatively dry for now. Looking into our day, the rest of the day today, partly cloudy skies, 51 as our high, and then 59 tomorrow, again warming up to the 60s and 70s by the work week.
Another day with wind, but then.
Yes, but then the warm up is on the way. Oh, just look past the wind, and we are starting this warming trend. We're going to be in the 50s, close to the average for this time of year today. Again, that wind is going to make it feel a tad bit cooler. We'll have partly cloudy skies, spring forward overnight and into tomorrow. Sunnier Sundays in store, 59, then the 60s by Monday. And look at that Tuesday, the 70s.
It's going to be amazing.
Yes. Oh, and then the upper 60s as we close out the midweek, and then the low 60s on Friday. I'm just happy about the 7 day. It's just
I love
great.
It. Look, is this wind gonna knock my umbrella over again?
It possibly could. This is going to be up to 30 miles per hour at times. So.
It's been literally moving furniture on my deck.
And it just makes it feel so much colder outside. But we know we have this week to look forward to. And just a reminder, make sure you set your clocks tonight, spring forward, and just do it when you go to bed. It just makes it much easier.
Gosh, I can't believe we're there already, but we'll see you tomorrow morning, an hour early-ish, 5 a.m. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching WBAL-TV 11 News. Get caught up on local news, originals, and more. Download the Very Local app now and stream for free on Roku and Amazon Fire TV.